Welcome to home cooking. Okay, this is Mac Don. Today we're concentrating on this salsa, which was just and seasoned chicken, and also some introducing triangle toasted croutons. We'll see how that one goes. Okay, just a quick explanation. I am using some cardamoms which I mix up with my black pepper. I crush them in the pestle and mortar, as you can see. I've removed the shells and keep the ingredients. Mix that with a bit of black pepper, crush them also in there. Spices used, cardamom seeds or without the shells, mixed with whole round black pepper, and I ground them down together. Also we have curry powder, turmeric, all-purpose, garlic cut up, and some garam masala, and some herbs and spices, which is rosemary, thyme, and whatever else, tickles your fancy. Here I'm using, just cleaning up some chicken breasts. I do use also a couple of thighs, also chop them in half. Okay, nice fresh big frying pan, non-stick. Using some olive oil, I'll pop in a little bit of onions just to seal up the oil, and just browning off the chicken for 10 minutes. And obviously the next bit is probably ginger and a bit of garlic. Onto our salsa. As you can see, tomatoes, cucumber, onion. I do emphasize chop up these vegetables as small as possible. Usually I try and chop them up into like matchsticks and then start from the top and bottom again and then chop up. So little squares is what I'm after. I observed a Japanese guy, chef, doing it at one time, and he just chopped up his veg so tiny. So that's my idea for the salsa, which makes sense because you don't want big lumps of anything in your mouth. Okay, as you observed in the earlier bits, we've chopped up all the veg. Now I put some olive oil and, to be honest, a splash of tomato sauce. Usually I would use some tomato puree also, but I just wanted to make this a quick thing, even though it's the longest video I've done so far. But additional spices for Max Golden sauce. So we have chopped up ginger, garlic, paprika, all-purpose, and anything else you'd like to, that's your favorite spices. There are no rules, but what I do with this, as you can see, because they are dry spices, very important, pop them into the microwave after you've added the olive oil and just give them a cook, because you can't just munch away on dried spices. It will hurt your tummy. So what I do, I put all the spices in, add a little bit of olive oil, pop it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and then when I take it out, I add some more olive oil, because it will go dry, but you can taste it. It's just such a lovely mix. Please experiment with yours. And this will be then added to my salsa veg that I've chopped up, and it is tremendous, hence the reason why I gave it Max Golden sauce name. Obviously you will not get my full version of this sauce, but this is a variant and it's very applicable, so enjoy. Okay, so the chicken's been browned off now for about 20 minutes, done both sides. Very important, I do then take the chicken out and slice it in half, the big bits, and just, brown off those sides as well, just to make sure you've got a thoroughly cooked product. Do you know what I mean? And to this now, I've added some onions, and I will start to put in the rest of the veg. It's very well spiced. So now I think I just add in some spinach and some or wild rocket in this case, and some tomatoes, just to give it a bit of colour and something else to add a bit more flavour to the sauces of the meal. At this point, I start to use a plate. This is just, a pot cover will do as well. But I'm just sort of like sending back some of the steam and flavour back into the pot to just help with the juices. Occasionally I add a little touch of water. At this point, I don't really want to add any more oil. I'm trying to let the food create its own juices. But a little bit of water doesn't hurt, so that works. How can you use toast? Well, the salsa was so lovely, I needed something to dip into the salsa. I didn't want to pour the salsa on top of the chicken or on top of even though it stands up alone by itself. So toast, cut into little triangles, then individual triangles cut again. Sorry to use the name croutons as opposed to triangle toast. But, oh no, not toast, but it was really handy and tasty and fun, and let's not forget fun. And it was very useful in the salsas. It was very yummy, and any objections or amazement soon disappeared when you started putting the chicken with it or the salsa with it. They disappeared very, very quickly and wanted me to make more. Check that out. Okay, with every end comes the bittersweet moment, but at least now we get to eat what we have created. It's been a lovely journey. One of my more favourite recipes. I like having different things on the plate. Here I've added rice or coleslaw, bread rolls, salad if you prefer. Drop out the meat and just go with the salsas. Even one of my friends is just doing a load of tofu which I've been messing around with this weekend. You will see a recipe. Watch this space. I'm going to do a vegan tofu dish coming for you vegans. Into my friend who's vegan spicer over in Bonjour. To my friend, and enjoy. Watch this space, and see you again soon.